Don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be fine.
Hello guys. It has been a hot minute since we've done a Daily Styles on this channel, but I absolutely had to bring it back today because we have breaking news, y'all. I was sitting all day in the office just like waiting to get home to talk to you guys about this because nobody in my real life cares. Harry Styles is confirmed to be a part of the freaking Marvel Cinematic Universe. Y'all, I clown often. We all clown often. We know this. We have been speculating, by we, I mean the entire Harry Styles fan community. It has been speculated for well over a year now that Harry was going to be a part of the MCU. We thought that he was going to have a part in Marvel's Eternals, the movie that has been advertised lately, because all in one day, Harry is not a person that is very active on social media. Everybody knows that. He doesn't post often. He basically never interacts anymore. He really only gets on when there's something big happening. He's very particular with his choices and what he does and like who he follows in particular. So you really don't see him follow people unless he like really supports them or he's really good friends with them. So well over a year ago when Harry followed multiple actors in one day that were all confirmed to be in the Marvel Eternals movie, like Gemma Chan, Kit Harington, Richard Madden, I'm probably missing a few or getting a few wrong, but he followed several people in one day that were confirmed to be in that movie. And so people started speculating, they're like, is he gonna be in this movie? And of course, the way Marvel is, they keep everything locked down, and the way Harry is, like he keeps everything under wraps. He's not gonna give you anything. Nobody's gonna confirm anything. And y'all, when I tell you, I wanted this so bad. I am a huge Harry fan, but I'm also a massive Marvel fan. Like the thought of Harry being in the MCU, not gonna lie, is like a little bit weird to me. Like it always has been, like worlds are colliding. Like we know Harry can act. He's been in Dunkirk. He's now gonna be in Don't Worry Darling and My Policeman. Like he has the capabilities to do it. We all know he's got the looks to be a superhero. I'm not saying he's not capable, but it's just like a very interesting choice, and also like being a part of the MCU is like a very big commitment, like time-wise, just life-wise. I don't know, I wanted it to be so true, but I'm just like, I don't know, like I feel like he maybe just met all these people at a party. But no, y'all, all this time later, the trailer came up. We all were watching it like a hawk. We're like, okay, is Harry gonna be in this trailer? Sure enough, he was not. I was not surprised. Disappointed a little bit, not gonna lie, but not surprised. I was like, he's not in this movie, we're clowns. But last night, it was officially confirmed because the movie premiered. I guess this is kind of like the traditional movie premiere where it's just like critics and certain special people are invited to it. It's not officially out in theaters until November 5th, but the premiere happened last night and several people confirmed publicly that Harry made an appearance in the after credits scene. He is playing a character called Eros / Star Fox. I guess Eros is his real name. Star Fox is like a superhero name. I'm gonna get this out here right now. Y'all, I am very knowledgeable about the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I'm very well versed in it, but when it comes to the Marvel Comics universe, I am not. So please, nobody come for me. I don't know that much about things that are not in the movies, but I have gathered some information, so I'm just going to relay that to you now. Please don't. I promise I love Marvel, I just don't know everything. But yes, Harry's character is Eros, and I just want to say this right off the bat. When I found this out, I'm a Greek mythology nerd. Eros is the god of love, and I'm just like, Harry freaking Styles. Of course he's the god of love. I don't know if that's actually related to his character. I really don't think so. I mean, the character's name is Star Fox. He is the brother of Thanos, which for those of you who don't know is like the big villain. I mean, he was in-game Infinity War, like Infinity Stone, super villain of the MCU. Like everything comes together with Thanos. That was like the big plot line. So many phases of the movies were like leading up to this giant battle with Thanos. So the fact that like Harry is Thanos' brother is bonkers. And from what I know, again, comics people don't come for me, it seems that Eros isn't a villain. It seems that he's a good guy. I know at some point in the comics he actually teams up with the Avengers. So the thought of that, first of all, here's a picture of the character like from the comics. 110% Harry can so pull this off. Like I have been looking at this picture so many times over the past year, and I'm like, bro, I can totally see it, but I will not let myself get my hopes up. But now that I know, I'm freaking out because just yes, this is literally Harry in comic book form. Like, I'm here for it. But yeah, I know at some point in the comics, Star Fox hooks up with the Avengers and like goes to battle with them. I don't know if they're gonna do that in the MCU. I don't think he's gonna be like the new villain, but bro, the thought of him being, there's clearly like Marvel's doing this whole new phase, right? Like we've got the new Black Widow movie, we see Yelena, which is freaking Florence Pugh, which is freaking his wife and Don't Worry Darling, and also like one of my favorite people in the entire world. I love Florence Pugh with my entire heart. The thought of Harry being in a Marvel movie with Florence Pugh as Yelena literally makes my head explode. That would be the most amazing thing to ever happen. Also, we've got like other up and coming people, like we've got this whole other storyline with Loki, the multiverse happening, you know, we've got the new up and coming Hawkeye, like we've got a whole new Avengers team that is slowly building. We've still got Spider-Man. I swear to God, if Tom Holland and Harry Styles are in a movie scene together, I will actually pass away. There's just so many possibilities. I'm going to go and see this movie as soon as I possibly can so that I can see the final credits scene. Once I do, I'm sure I'll make some other video to talk more about it. I don't know. We'll just have to see. I'm guessing it's gonna be like a 1 second thing. My prediction is that it'll be a scene where it's like we don't see the person's face and they're doing something, somebody's talking to them, people are walking around or something. It's gonna be very vague, and then I think at the very last second we'll see Harry like turn his head, and people that are like fans of the comics or know his character will be able to recognize who he is, but I think it'll literally be like a one-liner, a turn of the head. I don't feel like we're gonna get like a whole scene of anything with him yet, but I don't know. We're just gonna have to wait and see. I'm so excited. There's so many possibilities with this. I just don't know what this means. Like, how many movies is he signing on for? Is he gonna be like a super main character? I genuinely don't know. If you guys are fans of the comics and you know more about the Star Fox character, please comment down below for all of us uneducated MCU watchers. Let us know if you think he has like the possibility of having his own movie. Like, I don't know. I feel like he wouldn't have time to do that with all his music career and whatnot. But anyways, this is so exciting. I wanted to talk to you guys about it. Of course, leave your comments, freak out with me. And yeah, I guess I will come back to you when I have another update. I'm super excited because I'm finally seeing Harry on tour next week. I live in Houston, and if you guys actively follow Harry on social media, you would know that the Houston show got postponed for a rainstorm that like didn't even happen, and I bawled my eyes out for hours. I was already supposed to see him like well over a month ago, but my first show is next week, and then we've got Harry Ween and so many fun things coming up, so I'm gonna be posting that on this channel. If you're interested, I'll be vlogging it all, of course, gonna share my experience. But yes, that is it for me today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you all very soon. Bye!
Somebody come get your man. I think he got lost in my DM.